And welcome back. This wall is coming along. It's looking pretty good. The openings are all framed in. Next thing we need to do is we've got this base plate sitting under the door opening. In reality, when we walk through a door opening, we don't walk over a stud. So we're going to have to kind of chop this out at the bottom of the door opening. And the other thing that we don't need anymore are all of these layout lines because the openings are all framed in. We can get rid of those. So what we can do is I'm zoomed out a little bit and I'm going to left click and hold the left mouse button. I'm going to go over all those vertical layout lines. I'm just going to hit the delete key on the keyboard to get rid of those. And I'll do the same thing over here on the left hand side with my horizontal lines. Those are now gone out of the way. The view looks cleaner, better. And to trim this board, what I think we'll do is we're going to move this out into space so we can first shorten it a bit. And why we have to do it is so that we can actually see the ends of the board. When we go to edit this component, this board as a component, we need to use the push-pull tool to shorten it. And because it's in between, sandwiched in between boards on both ends, you can't really see what we're doing. So I'm just going to pull it out here, make it a little shorter, put it back in place, and then make the edits. So we're going to use the move tool to do that. We will grab here and pull out. And I'll pull out along the green axis. I'm just going to place it there. And what I need to do, go to the select tool. It is pre-selected, so I'll right click and I'm going to say make unique. And I will double click to edit this. Actually, what I'll do, before I do that, I'm going to click over here. I'm going to put it back into position. So we'll grab down here, put it back in place. Oh, I remember. Got off track there. What I remember I want to do is I wanted to make it shorter. Okay, so we'll try that again. Select. That is already a unique component, so we're going to double click. We're going to edit it, and we're going to use push pull. Grab here. I'm just going to eyeball it, something shorter. Doesn't really matter too much. So we're going to go back to the select tool, click away from it, move tool, grab here, move back where it was, and select tool, double click again to edit. And this is my door opening, which is from here, where my cursor is over here. And I just want to move this end right into the flush with the face of this jack stud. So we'll use push pull again, grab that face, and we can click somewhere on the face of the jack stud. You can see right here when I come over to the edge, it flushes up to that face. And now I'm going to use select tool, spacebar on my keyboard, and click somewhere else. Okay, so almost there. What we're going to do is we're going to make a copy of this, and we're going to grab it right here, top left, which will line up with that. And I'm going to pan over. And what I need to do, go back to select tool, right click. I need to make this one on the right be different than the one on the left. So I'm going to make this unique to itself. I'm going to double click to edit it, and I'm going to use push pull one more time to make the face meet my existing faceplate. Back to the select tool, click somewhere in space, and that's our finished wall. We're going to pick it up with one more video to label the components. I want you to label one of each type of different component, and we'll talk about that in the next video.